right, guys, welcome to my channel, guys. So, Biafrans have a God, and for God to have chosen people like Simon Ekpa to come and be the liberator of the people of Biafra, it means that God knows what He's doing. So, if you're going to stand on the way to stop what God has already, said that this is the plans I have, this is what I want to do, and this one who I want to use, then you are definitely going to have problem with God. All right. So the president of the Finnish country, that's Alexander Stubb, which is the Finland government president, is on the run. I'm going to let you guys to listen to a news from Green Life Africa. All right. So this is not just a news from Green Light Africa. I'm also going to let you guys to listen to a very important update of what is currently happening in the Biafran government by one of the Biafran activists. All right. So Alexander Stubb is one of the very problems that the people of Biafrans have at this particular moment. All right. This is the man that is standing as the pharaoh of the people of Biafra, because he is the one that decides what happens at this very moment. If he tells the Finnish authority to say, let's let this thing slide, it's definitely going to be so. But if he allows himself to be used by some other countries around that has been, trying to motivate him by, pumping in some money or somehow trying to build relationship in order for the people of Biafra to continue suffering what they've been suffering from the Nigerian, all right. So I want you guys to please pay attention to all that happened in this particular video update.
Simon Ekpa was going to be released on the 18th of May. 18th has come and gone, nothing and all of that. You see, it's either you are an evil person or you are just a hater of Simon Ekpa. That is the reality on ground. It's either you have evil intentions about the Prime Minister of the Biafran government or you are just a saboteur. That is just a simple truth. Now, it is not what I said. I said now listen, let me play that, let me play it, let me check from before I continue with what I have to say today. All right, here we go. Police, it's only in Nigeria that you will see a general who has never fought war before in his life. Now listen to what I said here. And at the end of the day, they will amount so much wealth to destroy the Southeasterners. That is what they do. In the north, there is so many insecurities in the north, but you cannot see any checkpoint anywhere in the whole of the north. Please remove your terrorist soldiers, remove your terrorist police, remove all your security outfits in Biafran land as I am speaking. If you remain there until after the 18th of May, I would like to use the word of our Prime Minister, then you must be a magician. I'm telling you the truth. Okay, you must be a magician. That's just what I said there. And then see what this guy wrote here. I'm going to read it and I'm going to show it. I'm going to put it on my platform later. He said, breaking, PM Simon Ekpa will be out on 18th next month. We move. Oh, now, this is not what I said. I didn't say this. I never said this. So, you see, the problem that Biafran have is just sabotage and saboteurs. This is our problem. Now, I keep saying this, that the reason why Biafran agitation has not been completely actualized is the Igbo people. Now, Mr. What is your name, sir? Akada, you as well sent this thing to our platform. The reason why you sent it is what I don't know. So it could be that you are part of the people who hates the truth or who hate our Prime Minister, because I never said any of such. I didn't tell you our Prime Minister is going to come out on this 18th. All I said was if you remain there, because the way things are going here, we are on ground. We know that this month is a game changer for Biafrans. One is that the 4 of our brothers that was arrested when they invited our Prime Minister was released without any substantial evidence keeping them in detention. Now they are released. And now we're awaiting our Prime Minister to join them. But one thing kept standing on his way. Prime Minister has maintained his ground that he wants to challenge the Nigerian government in international courts. Why don't you get it? Do you think we are here to joke? And what they did was that, okay, they came up with an idea. We are going to charge you for using your social media handle to wanting to incite terrorism, which I have never had in my life. This is my first time of hearing it. So this is a call for Nigerians to come to Finland and to ICC to come and answer the case of terrorism, on how Simon Ekpa terrorizes people from trying to liberate them, on how Simon Ekpa is causing insecurity in Nigeria for trying to liberate his own people. And then you Biafrans, stupid Biafrans, are here attacking me as well, trying to tell me, oh, I said Simon Ekpa was going to come out on the 18th. I never said any of such. I didn't say any of that. I didn't say any of that. I didn't, in fact, as we speak today, a date for his court hearing has never been fixed and may not be fixed. His court hearing may not be fixed because Nigeria has no case. Now Nigeria is using delay tactics. They cannot come to Finland, but yet Tinubu is in Rome. Going to Rome to do what? Is Tinubu a Christian? What is he going to Rome to do? He's in Rome. I believe Rome is somewhere in Italy. Italy, yeah. Rome is somewhere in Italy. But Tinubu cannot come to Finland to defend his rubbish because they're still scouting for evidence and for what they will hold on to. Maybe they are trying to pay some individual to cover their face and come to court, which will never happen here. They have narrowed themselves into a tight corner that they can never throw a punch anymore. And I tell you the truth. This is what they have been doing to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No evidence. You see, what they are just trying to do failed. It failed because they know that Finland was going to bring up Simon Ekpa's case this month. Date has not been fixed. The first time they told us on the 10th, second they told us on the 18th, thirdly they told us on the 25th. Which one are we going to take? We don't know. And yet you are here promoting evil. Promoting evil. Akada, that I said that Prime Minister will be coming out on the 18th. Am I the judge? Am I the one who decide for Finland? Why are you people so naughty in the head? Every time Igbo people go this do anyhow. Yet you are not in any government parastatal in Nigeria. Una go just they misbehave everywhere. Oh, he said that Simon Ekpa will be coming out on the 18th of this. The reason why they brought Nnamdi Kanu out to crucify him was so that they can use that evidence to Finland and Nnamdi Kanu bounce it back. I am a Biafra. I'm fighting for Biafra. Sorry, this thing fell off. Because I'm just very angry this morning. I just saw that and I'm like, not like it got to me, but some of our Igbo brothers are just naughty. You guys are very naughty. Very, very naughty indeed. You know, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, I am a Biafran, I'm fighting for Biafran. He was not scared of telling the cause what he's fighting for. So on the 10th of January or 30th of January, they quickly brought him to court, labeled him a terrorist, and brought him to court to use that against him. Smart guy. He decided to fight back and tell them, you don't know what you're doing. Binta Nyako cannot try me. She can't try me. And as if that was not enough, they moved it away. So that thing that he did spoiled a lot of things for them in Finland. I'm fighting for Biafra, my right to fight. So for that reason now, they have lost every relevancy of trying to try him in Nigerian court. So what they are doing is just abracadabra. They know what they are doing. Delay taxes. To see if they can jail, if the nail man is in Nnamdi Kanu, they will bring that evidence to Finland and say, hey, you see, we were able to find something against his so-called leader. That is what they are trying to do. And you people cannot get it. And you are here fighting me. You are not supposed to be fighting me. You are supposed to be thanking me for giving you people the news I'm giving to you people. You think it's easy for me to come out and put out a face here? How many of you are fighting for this Biafran concept that we're talking about? You attack Masan Gozo Arabo. You attack Simon Ekpa. You don't want your freedom. And yet you are dying carelessly in Nigeria. You don't want your freedom, Igbos. What is wrong with you people? Most of you cannot even come and put your face on social media and speak the way we are speaking. But yet you keep to attack us here. Non-entities like you. Things are not going fine for you, and still yet you are being subjected in abject poverty in Nigeria, and still yet you are still embracing evil. That I said that Simon Ekpa will be coming out on the 18th. When did I say that? So that he will blackmail me and then nobody will listen to me again. It's a lie. You came very late. If they have paid, you got to return back the money because it's not going to work. We are mentally tough. What kind of madness is all this? Everywhere, Igbo. Look at your name, self, Akada. Bringing up this nonsense on social media. You think we are here to joke? You think Biafra of 1966 or 1967 is the Biafra of 2005? You think the people that are fighting this Biafra are not smart? Upon everything that they did to bring down Mazi Simon Ekpa, they failed. We are here telling you exactly what is happening. I'm not asking you people to give me 1 dime or 1 naira. I'm telling you from my heart of heart, this is what is happening. And you are here sabotaging. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with Indigo? What is wrong with you people? Did you people offend anybody? Most of you will come here and start sabotaging. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with us? On the 30th of May 2025, our embassy will be opened and it will shock the world. The Biafran embassy will be open. Attack me on that one again. Because you people are so dumb in the head. When we are speaking, you don't even get the message. You try to find fault in what we are saying, which is very wrong. We are not here. I am not here to do. I did not listen. Biafrans, I want you to take this and go to bed. I did not monetize any of my social media handle. I'm not here for money. I am here because Nigeria has happened to me several times. I can't start talking today. Nigeria has happened to me several times. And I am here to create the awareness of what is happening in Finland to you people that our prime minister is in good heart. And I have challenged Nigerian terrorist government to come and tell me what county, what jail, where they jailed our prime minister. Do you think we don't know what is happening? Do you think of us don't know what we are doing? Do you think Nigeria has the power, temerity to do what is on prime minister? Do you know how your prime minister is one of the most powerful person in Finland? You people are dumb in the head. We are talking to you. You think we are joking? You think we are joking? Prime minister can never be convicted, can never be jailed. Nigeria walked into a very big trap that they can't come out. Today we are waiting for them to come to that same Finland to defend their case. We have not seen anybody. That is why there is no date today for their court hearing, because nobody will come. Nobody can come. Nobody has the audacity. Because if you come, maybe you will remain here like Ike Kweremadu. I'm telling you the truth. They went to court on the 30th of January 2025, got a court order that IPOB is a terrorist organization, tried to use that to bring down Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu rejected it and pushed it away. And today, they don't have anything again. That was what they wanted to use to fight Mazi Simon Ekpa in Finland. But you see, our God is not dead. So we are now waiting for those same people to come to Finland. We don't see them. But they must come. You see Seyi Tinubu, you must come. You see Biankolo, you must come. Brekete family, you must come to Finland. It is now time. Chukwuma Soludo, you must come to Finland. You must come because you people were the one that ignited this fire. Peter Mba of Enugu State, the delegitimized governors, you must come to Finland. Don't come, Mama, we'll go find una come Nigeria. You must come defend this case of terrorism. You can imagine how terrorists is calling someone who is fighting terrorists a terrorist. That is what Nigeria has gotten themselves into. And you think we're joking? You think I am here to, make videos so that people will like me? No, don't like me. I know. But if you are lying, if you want to say anything against me, just use the truth. Because that is what I've been standing on. Use the truth. Don't come here and lie with my name because I will attack you back. Please, if you are lying, if you want to lie, if you want to say anything that is wrong that I have said, don't say it the way I said it. Don't come and start twisting the word. Otherwise, I will come after you. Please, I beg of you. I beg you, let this be the first and last. Anybody will use my name wrongly. DOS have finished doing their nonsense. DOS never knew that Simon Ekpa will be able to declare this Biafra. They are still a shock. In fact, most of them have not woken up from their sleep, from the shock. And that is what has been happening. And that is what has been happening. And I'm telling you the truth. They have not woken up from the shock of Simon Ekpa declaring Biafra. And that is where we are today. We know what we are doing, and we have gotten it right. Not that we will get it right. Simon Ekpa is coming out with big vengeance. Believe you me, I am not here to talk tough, but I'm here to tell Biafrans the truth. Biafrans, you people are the one we are working for. We are not working for this saboteurs. $500, they will sell their conscience. They will give them $2 million, they will sell their conscience. $1 million, they will sell their conscience. Yet somebody that they promised oil, where everything in the world is still sitting in prison today because of me. And you want somebody like me to come here and denounce Biafra, God forbid, not on this earth. I'm not going to disappoint any one of you, not because I am here speaking good English. No, I'm even myself, but I know that the ones I'm telling you people is what you needed to hear. And Biafrans, believe you me, Master Simon Ekpa has not been found guilty by any court in Finland. And that is what is still shooking Nigeria. Nigeria is done, and Biafrans, we are done with Nigeria. Believe.
Breaking news and updates coming out from the country of Finland that will definitely blow your mind, because as we speak, the president of Finland and the president of Alexander Stubb is currently on the run. Why is this man currently on the run? Well, in this video, we shall be analyzing and discussing every single thing that you need to know and understand. Yes. So what is currently happening in the country of Finland? Well, the 15th of May of 2025, the president of Finland, like we all know, traveled to Tanzania for a summit and to hold a series of talks with the president of Tanzania. But then he was approached by a supporter of Simon who called him out publicly, castigating him on the way and manner he has been treating Simon in his correctional facility. Yes. Surprisingly, this particular incident went super viral on the internet. It drew the attention of a series of activists domiciled from all across the world. These activists collectively criticized Alexander Stubb. Showing right now on your screen are some of the statements released on Twitter by some highly ranked activists in the world calling out the president of Finland. At the same time, these activists also asked a series of countries of the world to place restrictions on Finland. The moment we saw this press release coming from activists, a series of activists of the world, we never believed that any country will listen to these activists. But surprisingly, it feels and it seems like Russia and Sweden has placed restrictions on Finland regarding the way and manner they have treated Simon and other human rights cases in that country. I'll show you right now on your screen is a quick description of the fact that Russia, Sweden, and also the international group known as NATO has placed a series of restrictions on Finland regarding Mr. Simon's case. Yes, this does not sit well with the president of Finland in the person of Alexander Stubb, because if you look at the map of Finland, you notice that Finland shares boundaries with Sweden and Russia. So if the countries you share boundaries with are not in good terms with you and have placed restrictions with you, it's going to greatly affect your security, greatly affect your economy, and greatly affect other international ties you have with that country. Well, showing right now on your screen is a quick description of the fact that Finland shares land borders with 3 countries involving Norway, Sweden, and Russia. It also shares maritime borders with Estonia, Sweden, and Russia. So as you can see, 3 out of the 2 countries that Finland shares land borders with have placed restrictions on the country. This did not sit well with the president of Finland. And that is why, out of fear and tension, he placed a call. He called the current prime minister of Canada. Yes, he called this man as CEO. My country is in a mess. I attended a summit in Tanzania and I was called out, and this got the attentions of some activists, which later transferred this info to countries of the world. And now, Sweden and Russia have placed restrictions on me. What should I do? Can you guys come in and help me? Well, just in case you don't believe me, or just in case you want to fact check me, feel free to go to the official Twitter page of Alexander Stubb to find the information for yourself. Showing right now on your screen is a quick confirmation that Alexander Stubb has called on the Prime Minister of Canada and the entire country of Canada to come to their aid. This article reads, and I quote, "Canada is a key Arctic ally for Finland. I had a call with Prime Minister Mark J. Carney. We talked about strengthening economic and security cooperations between our nations. Yes, and this is coming from Alexander Stubb. The moment we saw this tweet, we had to fact check it. We had to double check if the president of Finland actually called the Prime Minister of Canada. Well, we went to the Twitter page of the Prime Minister of Canada and we noticed that he reposted or retweeted the statement coming from Alexander Stubb. This is a very, very interesting one. But then something very captivating happened behind the scenes that we all need to pay attention at this particular point in time. Yes, the activist that called out the president of Finland, the activist known as Dr. David Yakorach Masanga, who is the founder of Pan-African Forum Limited and Associates. This man, Dr. David, placed a call across to the government of the USB asking them to do one thing. He asked the government of the USB to help him connect with Simon in Kilamakowski Correctional Center. So the question here is, why is this activist trying to reach Mr. Simon? But then we'll come back to this particular case in a second. We'll come